You've heard James say it a million times. Respect the Polygon. At Weather Call, we make the Polygon better. We call, text, or email you so you'll always know when you're in danger. No matter who you are, there's a Weather Call solution right for you. Check us out at weathercallservices.com.
It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Monday, the 20th of May. We're about to cruise into summertime here. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather will feel like summer this week and fairly calm. We might see a few showers toward the end of the week or over the weekend, but probably not that many, which is good news for folks wanting to do some outdoor activities over the Memorial Day weekend. This is the upper air look this morning across the country. And you can see this ridge kind of pumping up over the eastern states with a trough off the Atlantic coast. And that ridge will certainly be our dominant player this week. On the periphery of the ridge, we have an MCS this morning, a mesoscale convective system over northeast Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas, into adjacent parts of Kansas and Missouri. Produced some pretty rough weather yesterday and last night over parts of Kansas and Oklahoma, but that activity's been weakening overnight. But that's going to stay well to the west of here. We've got mostly 60s across the state. Birmingham, the urban heat island effect, 70 in the city. Otherwise, 60s. We're expecting highs in the upper 80s for most spots today. A little above average, but listen, we all know it can be sizzling hot here in late May. Here's the watch warning map around the nation this morning. Got a severe thunderstorm watch for northeast Oklahoma. Some fog issues from Virginia to Pennsylvania. Otherwise, pretty quiet. Another active day of convection out across the nation's midsection today. We have an enhanced risk of severe storms for parts of southwest Nebraska and northeast Colorado. The broader risk running all the way from the plains of Colorado into the Great Lakes. Tomorrow, an enhanced risk from near Kansas City up to about Madison, Wisconsin. That would include places like Des Moines, the Quad Cities. And again, the broader risk running from Dallas-Fort Worth up into the Great Lakes. And on day 3, which is Wednesday, a risk of severe storms from Texas to the eastern Great Lakes. Let's keep going. Day 4, which is Thursday, a risk of severe storms west of Alabama, Dallas-Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Little Rock, Shreveport, Tulsa, but no risk of severe storms here. And again, just really not that much rain for the next 7 days. The bigger rain amounts will likely be a little west of here, parts of Missouri and Arkansas. The better chance of any meaningful rain in Alabama up around the Shoals, the northwest corner of the state. Keep in mind, this is the rain valid through Monday morning of next week. We'll begin to see some spotty showers Friday, Saturday, Sunday with a front that will be stalling out and dissipating for the northern half of the state. But again, nothing especially heavy or widespread. South Alabama looks mostly rain-free for the next 7 days. If you're beach-bound for the Memorial Day weekend, that's a good-looking map for you right there. So, model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4. Big trough in the west. And again, ridging is the story here. Should be a dry day. And notice the little patch of green on here. But again, with sinking air, this is the high-res HER this evening at 6 o'clock. We're not forecasting any rain. Partly to mostly sunny with upper 80s. Tomorrow, got a deep surface low this over Minnesota. Far northwest of here. But again, Alabama dry. We'll be up there close to 90. Same thing Wednesday. Got a front to the north. Thursday, that front tries to approach, but it's going to have a really hard time. It's running out of gas because of the lack of upper support. But there might be a few showers north of the Tennessee River Thursday afternoon or Thursday evening. The rest of the state dry. And then Friday, the front basically fizzles. And again, you can see the better chance of rain around the Shoals. We'll mention a chance of scattered showers for the northern half of the state Friday, but again, not much rain. And again, it's hot. Highs up around 90. So let's look at the Memorial Day weekend. This is Saturday, and it's the same thing. A better chance of any showers over the Tennessee Valley, North Alabama, the rest of the state with only isolated showers. Highs around 90, and quite frankly, the same thing on Sunday. Partly sunny, hot, kind of muggy. Could there be a shower over North Alabama? Yes, but they should be few and far between. Let's go to Memorial Day. A week from today, Monday, May 27th. Got an upper low this over the High Plains states. Same story. Partly sunny, hot, muggy, highs around 90. A few showers possible especially for the northern third of the state, but nothing to suggest anything too widespread. So let's go into next week. This is 10 days out, Wednesday, May 29th. Pretty good trough evolving over the eastern states. That might open the door for a better chance of rain toward the middle of next week with a surface front that would have some support. But again, this is 10 days out. We'll just see how it plays out. Rain for Birmingham for the next 15 days. This is valid through June 3rd. The mean is under 2 inches, although there's a lot of spread in the ensemble members. Temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models, 87 today, and then after that we'll be close to 90 all the way through the middle of next week, then dropping back in the mid-80s around the 29th and 30th of May. Latest 8 to 14-day guidance. This is for May 27th through June 2nd. Temperatures a little above average, if this works out. So let's go back over the weekend. We had some CLCs, creepy-looking clouds on Saturday with thunderstorms. And most of them, for most of the storms, the bark was worse than the bite. Having said that, we had some pretty meaningful wind damage through parts of northeast Jefferson County, up around Pinson, Bradford, Trafford, places like that, with a severe storm Saturday afternoon. But, of course, there were no tornadoes. All these are shelf and scud clouds. And after those storms, some very vivid rainbows across the state on Saturday. We're getting into that season where you get the storms, the sun comes back out, and you wind up with those. And goodness, the sunset scenes on the Gulf Coast have been really good. This was some drone video coming from Cape Sandblast. It's an amazing place if you've never been there. It's you don't have all the, I don't know, what's the right word? I guess it's more kind of a place if you don't have younger kids and you're kind of empty nesters and you're looking for kind of a secluded, quiet, amazing place. That's a great spot there. But again, that was the sunset there as the drone goes over the water Saturday. How about Panama City Beach? I bet you've been there before. This was a time lapse of the sun going down Saturday evening, and I love the change in the colors. And again, if you got a beach trip coming up, everything just looks great. This week, Memorial Day weekend, sunny days, fair nights. We just don't see any big weather problems down there. So, if you can believe it, most systems, not all, but most systems, this is the last week of school. We're done for the school year. But still today, I'm out and about. Got a big homeschool group in Oxford today, in Calhoun County. And that'll be fun. We always get the mamas and the daddies in there. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a program with some kids with Birmingham City Schools involving tennis, which is kind of cool. We're going to be at the Highland Park Tennis Center. I'm probably the world's worst tennis player, but by golly, I'll get out there and hack away. Wednesday, I'll be in Gadsden doing a program at the University of Alabama Gadsden Center. They have a preschool program there. I'll see the little ones right here at the end of the school year. Thursday, I'll be speaking at a fundraiser for Grace Klein Ministries. That's an amazing ministry here in the city that just does great work with food rescue and feeding families that struggle with income and food insecurity. It's actually a golf event out at Ballantrae. And then that's it. We'll have the Memorial Day weekend. So no book signing this Saturday. The next one is going to be on June 1st in Selma, down in Dallas County. We'll give you more details next week as we get closer to that. Don't forget Weather Brains, our weekly show for weather dweebs, geeks, nerds, dorks, and weenies, tonight at 7 o'clock Central. You can watch it on the Weather Brains YouTube channel, youtube.com/weatherbrains. The audio version will be out late tonight. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.